I've noticed something fascinating in my wardrobe. Certain colors make me look vibrant, while others, well, not so much. Have you ever wondered why some shades seem to drain your energy or even make you look older? Stay with me because by the end of this video, I'll reveal a surprising color trick I learned from a top stylist that completely transformed my outfits. Colors are powerful. They can brighten your face or emphasize lines you don't want highlighted. But it all starts with understanding your undertone. Are you warm or cool? If you've ever struggled to figure it out, don't worry. I've got a quick test for you. One simple way to determine your undertone is by looking at the veins on your wrist. If they appear greenish, you likely have warm undertones. If they're more blue or purple, you're probably cool-toned. Another trick? Think about which jewelry looks better on you. Gold tends to suit warm undertones, while silver flatters cool ones. And if you can't decide, you might have neutral undertones. So, why does this matter? Because the wrong colors can exaggerate signs of aging, while the right ones can make your skin appear brighter and healthier. Once you know your undertone, it's like unlocking a cheat code for color choices. Everything becomes easier: shopping, styling, and even mixing and matching outfits. Let's explore some common mistakes with colors and undertones and how to fix them. One mistake I see all the time, and I've made myself, is relying too much on muted neutrals like beige, taupe, or stone gray. While these colors might seem like safe choices, they can actually make your complexion look dull or tired, especially if you have warm undertones. I remember wearing a beige dress for a dinner party and feeling like my skin looked completely lifeless in photos. The problem with muted neutrals is that they lack the depth needed to balance out our skin's changes. Instead of making you look radiant, they can leave you looking washed out. But don't worry, this doesn't mean you have to abandon neutrals altogether. The trick is choosing richer, more saturated versions of these colors. For example, instead of beige, try camel or caramel. If you're more into grays, opt for deeper shades like charcoal instead of pale gray. These colors give you a similar neutral base, but with a bit more life. Here's another tip. When you do wear muted tones, balance them with accessories or makeup that add a pop of color. A bold lip or a vibrant scarf can make a world of difference. I recently paired a taupe blouse with a coral necklace, and it completely changed the vibe of my outfit. So the next time you reach for a neutral, ask yourself, does this brighten my look, or is it making me fade into the background? If it's the latter, consider alternatives that add just a touch of vibrancy. Another common misstep is choosing cool tones if you have warm undertones. Have you ever worn a color that made you feel off, even if it looked great on the hanger? For me, it was a lavender blouse I picked up on a whim. I loved the color, but every time I wore it, people asked if I was feeling okay. Turns out, the cool undertone of lavender completely clashed with my skin's warmth. It's one of those lessons I had to learn the hard way. Here's the thing. If you have warm undertones, cool colors like icy blue, lavender, or mint green can have an unflattering effect. They might make your skin look ashy or washed out. Instead, focus on warm-toned alternatives like peach, coral, or golden yellow. These colors harmonize with your natural undertone and enhance your complexion. This doesn't mean cool tones are completely off limits. You can still wear them, but keep them away from your face. For example, I now reserve icy blues for skirts or pants, pairing them with tops that complement my skin. It's all about strategic styling. Bright colors are fun, eye-catching, and can make a bold statement. But here's the catch. Not all brights are created equal for everyone. I once bought a vibrant electric blue sweater, convinced it would make my eyes pop. Instead, it somehow made my skin look dull and uneven. I couldn't figure out why until I revisited my undertones. The issue. Bright colors have undertones too. Electric blue has cool undertones, so if you have warm undertones like me, it can create a stark, harsh contrast. Instead, I've learned to lean into warm brights like tomato red or coral. These shades energize my complexion without overpowering it. If you're someone with cool undertones, the opposite applies. Colors like fuchsia, royal blue, and emerald green will work wonders for you. It's all about finding that perfect balance where the color complements rather than competes with your skin. And remember, the closer the bright color is to your face, the more critical it is to get this right. So next time you're tempted by that bold hue, think about how it interacts with your undertones. Which bright colors do you feel work best for you? Let's talk about it in the comments. Black is a wardrobe classic, no doubt about it. It's slimming, versatile, and works for just about any occasion. But here's the catch. Too much black can be aging. I know, it's a bold claim, but hear me out. As we get older, our skin tone tends to lose some of its natural warmth and vibrancy, and wearing black, especially near the face, can accentuate that. It might create shadows or emphasize fine lines, making us look more tired than chic. This doesn't mean you need to banish black from your wardrobe entirely. Instead, think about how you wear it. One trick I love is pairing black with softer, more flattering tones near the face. For example, a black blazer can look incredible when layered over a cream blouse or paired with a colorful scarf. These additions not only brighten the outfit, but also add dimension and interest. If you're like me and can't resist the allure of a sleek black dress, consider your accessories. Gold or warm-toned jewelry can add a touch of brightness, while a bold lip color like coral or berry can bring vibrancy back to your face. I found that these small adjustments completely transform how black looks on me. If you've ever felt like black might not be working as well for you as it once did, it might be time to experiment with layering, accessories, or even swapping out black for a deep navy or charcoal gray. These colors offer the same elegance without the harshness. I've added links in the description box below to a few alternatives to black, and some pieces that work beautifully with this color. Give it a try and see how it works for you. And now, here's the tip you've been waiting for. The surprising color trick I learned from a top stylist. I call it the contrast balance rule, and it completely transformed how I approach outfits. The idea is to match the level of contrast in your clothing to the natural contrast in your features. For example, if you have dark hair and light skin, high contrast outfits like black and white will enhance your features. When I first tried this, pairing a sharp white blouse with a black blazer, I was amazed at how my whole look popped without much effort. On the flip side, if your features are softer or more blended like medium hair with a mid-tone complexion, low-contrast outfits work better to create harmony. I had a friend with warm, soft features who was struggling with harsh contrasts, and when she switched to softer combinations like beige and cream, her outfits immediately started looking more natural and flattering. It's not just about colors, but how they interact with you personally. This is definitely one of those tips that you'll use again and again once you see the difference. If you've enjoyed exploring the power of color with me, you're going to love this next video, where I share my favorite tricks for applying makeup to wrinkles. It's all about enhancing your natural beauty without feeling overwhelmed.